Hi friends, it's Star Thrifter, and I have a thrift haul to share with you today. These are things I would have got over the weekend. I have a thrift haul up that I started yesterday, and this would be like an extension of it. And and I added a couple more pieces to it that was from another bag. We'll get right on to it. These would be items I'd be listing on eBay and on Poshmark. I wanted to show this because I normally don't pick up chaps, but these chaps, especially plus size, this is a 1X. That's this heavy paisley or bright colored print. Sometimes they'll be different colors. Sometimes they're the wrinkle free. And if you can find the Lauren Ralph Lauren, I think it is too that makes them. They do sell, and between 15 and 25. Depending on, I usually try to get about 20 for them, 20 to 25. This is a Ralph Lauren. It's an RLX, and I was thinking that this was a little bit higher of the line, but I think it's not when I looked it up. But the pieces do sell. It's more of their sports line. And this is a short sleeve polo. I just seen it had one of the logos from a golf course. They say sometimes that could be a benefit, but if they're just local ones, a lot of times I just don't list them. But some people say some of the, especially if it's a famous golf course, then you might want to look it up or maybe look up all of them and check it out. I only got this because it's a very large size, and I think it's a 4XLT, and anything that is listed tall or long usually is a pretty nice pickup. I mean, they might not sell extremely fast, but because there's probably not as many listed. But this is a women's, and it's called just Oak Hill Premier. That's not a brand I would normally pick up, but it's a pullover sweater. It was the fact that it was a that big, 4X, and then tall. I don't think it's any spectacular material. I was just gonna check it out. It's just a cotton. Yeah, it's cotton blend, but with it being a larger size, and I have slowed down on picking up sweaters, even the cashmere, unless I can get it, for less expensive amount. Now, cashmere really should sell all year round, but I have really noticed in the last month and a half a big slowdown on even the cashmere pieces. And when I say cashmere, that's even the 100% cashmere. Not that I wouldn't still pick it up, and if it's a really great brand, but I don't pay full price for it usually at the thrift store unless it's something real spectacular. I only got this because here's another big large piece. It's a 3XB. Now there's tall and there's big in men. In some categories I think it has to be one or the other, but it's a brand new with tags, Sonoma. Normally, that's not really a brand I would pick up, but the fact that it was brand new with tags in large and it's a quarter zip, I went ahead and got it. It looks like it was a Kohl's. Looks like that's, I didn't really realize that Kohl's has that brand, but it does. And the suggested retail price was 50. I mean, if you get like 20, really, you're doing pretty great on that, because the stores are going to sell it cheaper than that too. This I only picked up because I thought it was really cute and really summery, and it might be part linen. I'll have to check it out. It's a Lauren Ralph Lauren. I very selective on what I pick up of this brand. This is a small. There's some pieces that sells really great of the line, in the plus sizes I pick up, but some of the smaller sizes, I just think it gets really oversaturated. This is 100% linen. I might have checked that at the store, but with that being all linen and summer coming up, that will be an all right piece to list. This is really neat feeling. It's almost like a false suede, and I think that's how come I picked it up. Oh, well, it's an Alley Miles too, and I have heard with the plus sizes, this could be a decent brand, or the larger sizes. I don't know how it is on the smaller sizes. This is a petite medium. I don't know if the line generally is like a wearable art, but this piece is more like a wearable art, and it's really so, nice, because it's like a false suede, something like that. Or vegan suede. I did pick this up. Here is a piece. I did get it for half off. This is 100% cashmere. and it's the 2-ply. It's a large, and the larger sizes are easier to sell. Now this was $6.59. I got half off that. I went ahead and got it, but it's tweeds, and this brand, even 100% cashmere, doesn't sell super great, but this will still sell. I mean, when I say sell, I like to sell cashmere pieces for 25 and up. This may have to go less than that. Maybe it would be great if it would even be 20, you know. And I probably should lower the prices on some of them. I want to do some research on this to see if this piece might be vintage. It's a Wrangler, and it says American Cowboy Medium, and that's how come I got it, because some of the vintage stuff can sell of this brand, and this is a Pearl Snap, and it's men's, and it's a medium. And but anyways, I used to pick up generally a lot of the Pearl Snap stuff, but I kind of slacked off on that, unless it's a particular brand, or maybe that's vintage, something like that. I mean, not that they don't sell, it's just that I don't want to, wait a year to sell, the items. Um, this is a John Barbatos, and it's a 2XL. That'll be really great. It is a men's, and it's just like a polo tee. It's real thin. It might be hard to see the tag on this because it's gray and then the black, but this usually is a decent brand to pick up. I'll have to do comps on that piece. This, this brand is I think it's really, I don't know if I would even say it's hit or miss. It doesn't sell that great, and it's an expensive line, but some, unless you get some really nice pieces, but it's on Norma Kamali, and I swear it used to be a more of a decent piece to pick up. Now this is an extra large, and that may be a benefit, but I won't be holding out for like a designer price. I mean, this would sell like probably 15 bucks, 20, something like that. Hopefully it does. I just started picking this up again. I used to pick this up a long time ago. I used to list quite a bit of men's clothing, and this used to be a popular brand. Then I slacked off on this because it seems like they weren't moving that much. But I heard somebody mention that they are a decent seller. This is a 2XL, and that will be a big benefit. It's territory ahead. They're kind of more like an outdoorsy. This is kind of like textured type shirt, and with it being a larger size, that will be a great piece to list. This piece, I think is it new with tags? Oh, no, it's not new with tags. It's a black Ralph Lauren. The lines, from my understanding, the top line is the purple Ralph Lauren, then black Ralph Lauren, and then some of the other categories. When you get a label, not Lauren Ralph Lauren, because sometimes they have some black labels too, but when it's Ralph Lauren, and this is an extra large, and it's like a cable knit sweater, and of course the purple's going to sell for more. I wanted to see what this was made out of. Must be this tip. It's 100% silk, although it's rough feeling. It's not soft. It's 100% silk, and I'll have to do comps on that. That'll be a nice piece to list. Oh, my pile just fell over. I picked up 2 of these, and this is going to be a real gamble. This is a J. Crew large, and the reason I picked this up is because they're velvet. Lately, velvet's been selling for me, and it's like a shirt, almost a jacket, and I'll have to, one thing nice about J. Crew is it has the year. And, oh, they cut the year off this one. Maybe it'll be on the other one. But I mentioned it on one of my thrift haul videos. I think the thrift haul video I did yesterday, that I just sold a velvet blue dress. It was like a wrap long sleeve, and it just sold. And it's still selling even though it's winter. I mean, we're, leaving winter. Oh, they didn't cut it off on this one. Now, this is from 2021. That's not real old. That will be great. Now, if you're not familiar with J. Crew, they have a style number that will be with the date. I know it's blurry, but you can take that style number and go to Google, type J space Crew, and then space, and then that style number, and then it'll bring up all, and then sometimes from there I click on images, and then you can look to see if this, something looks like this, that's the J. Crew, and you can get keywords to use. You gotta watch it. Sometimes they pull up other brands that are just similar. Now, don't use stock photos on eBay, and I know you'll see a lot of people doing it, but you can get, get them taken down, or vetoes and things like that. Poshmark, use your own discretion. I don't pick up too much Vineyard Vines anymore, and I love this brand. I think it's adorable. I love the whale logo, but it just has been not moving that great. And this is a medium, but it's a men's long sleeved. And I thought it was worth it because I probably got this for $1. And that's how come I went ahead and picked it up. I don't think I paid up for that. And here's another one, a blue one. And I could lot them together, but I don't do really great with lotting stuff together. Write in the comments if you do very great with lotting stuff together. I try it, and very rarely do they sell. However, I have to mention that I don't do very many of them. This, I don't pick up basically hardly anything in Express. Even brand new with tags is kind of hard to sell. But the Portofino shirt sells, if you're not familiar with that. People wear them for business and office and things like that. I always pick these up. Now, if they are a larger size, they sell quicker. This is a small, but look at how cute. Gray polka dot, and polka dot stays pretty classic. Popularity. Now, size of polka dot can change. I almost didn't pick this up because I probably still have one listed right now. But Lucky Brand, the Burnout Venice shirt. It's a men's. It's really hard to see it on there. But supposedly trending right now, I don't know about burnout, but I do know that like mesh and things like that are. And I swear I thought that the burnout was too. Hopefully that will be a selling benefit. This is an XL too, but it's not going to sell for a lot. It's a shame because I used to be able to sell, some pieces of Lucky Brand, especially the plus size Lucky Brand women's, but now it's just been sitting for a really long time. I haven't picked up the women's jeans for a very long time, and some of the men still sell, and when I say sell, they're going to sell depending on the price point, but I don't like to sell anything under 10 or hardly even under $15. That's what I mean. And I don't want to keep it, inventoried for, months and months, This is an Ann Taylor. The only reason I picked it up is because it's brand new with tags. Ann Taylor Loft is hard to sell, even brand new. But Ann Taylor sometimes will sell. Look how beautiful this top is. It's all drapey cowl neck. But it's really soft. I wanted to see what it was made out of. It's rayon, but it's a very nice top. It's not going to sell for a lot, but, at least it will be something that's worth listing, and not stick around for. It won't sell very fast, but hopefully it won't take a long time to sell. This is an Elaine Fisher XL. I only pick up more of the Elaine Fisher now if they're like large, extra large, or plus size, unless they're a nice piece or I get them really cheap. This, we'll have to check it out, what it's made out of, because they use this is just a blend, because sometimes they'll be linen or silk or wool or something like that. But with that being an XL, that'll be a nice piece to list. This is a brand new with tags, Chico's, and now they had $39 manufacturer suggested retail price. It was called a smooth Carina shirt tail top long sleeve. It's really soft. It's kind of hard to see. But I have found with this brand, you're really fortunate if you get like 29 or, between 20 and 29 for it, even new with tags. And this one only had a manufacturer suggested retail price of $39. And the stores usually will sell it cheaper than that or have sales. However, it just depends on the piece. Some of the pieces are, they have a lot higher suggested retail price, but they still don't sell for that much, I find. Anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you'd like, you can subscribe. And if you could push the thumbs up button, I'd greatly appreciate that too. Many prosperous sales to you. Thank you.